Hey boo, what's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and today I want to talk to you about how fast you can expect results when you start eating a raw vegan diet. Now, what is a raw vegan diet? I'm glad you asked. It is a diet consisting of fresh, ripe, juicy, delicious fruit, veggies, nuts, and seeds. Things that you can eat raw without cooking them. Now, why don't you want to cook your food? Well, when you cook your food, you're killing the life force. You're killing the life of the food, right? Try cooking yourself. You gonna die. You gonna die. And so, that was a little dramatic, but you know what I'm trying to say. I was eating some oranges just now, and the oranges are full of life force, biophotons, vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. It's full of live enzymes. And when you eat things that are alive, you feel alive. And when you eat things that are dead, cooked, roasted, broiled, you feel that way. You feel cooked, dead, roasted, broiled. So do me a favor. If you're trying to feel more alive, if you want to have more energy, you want to look better, you want to feel better, eat more fresh, juicy, delicious, ripe, vibrating, high vibe food that is alive. See, when we eat dead animal body parts, what is in my hair? It's a piece of orange. Oh my God. When we eat dead animal body parts, we feel like a dead animal's body parts. Seriously, when we eat dead animals, we feel like a dead animal. When we eat food that is alive and healthy, we feel alive and healthy. You want to be healthy, you got to eat healthy food. You want to feel dead, eat food that's dead. So all animal products, all of these things that come in a box that last 20 years, cereals, cookies, cakes, candies, breads, all these things are dead. Dead. They have no energy in them. They have no life force. And it's as simple as that. And so now I get the question all the time, how long will it take for me to get results on a raw vegan diet? Well, my boo, how much effort are you putting in? Are you eating 100% raw, meaning like, just lots of fruit, lots of vegetables, some nuts, some seeds? Are you eating that for every meal? Are you eating fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch, a big salad for dinner, homemade dressing? Or are you eating fruit for breakfast, McDonald's for lunch, KFC for dinner? Okay, so if you eat a 30% raw vegan diet, you're going to feel 30% better. If you eat 100% raw vegan diet, give or take, right? Let's not get crazy now. We don't need to be perfect. We need to make progress. But if you eat a predominantly healthy, fresh, juicy, delicious diet of amazing, healthy food, you're going to feel the results very, very quickly. Okay? And remember, it's what you don't eat that heals you. That is why these cleanses are amazing and they work. The problem with cleanses are these juice cleanses, these mono fruit cleanses, the medical medium cleanse, which, he's got some great information, but having a diet of just bananas, papaya, and romaine lettuce is a surefire way to go back to eating KFC. Okay, I'm just being honest. Can't you see KFC that? That if you're starving yourself and you're eating 3 types of food only, you're going to be deprived. You're going to be in a deficit of calories, and you're going to be so miserable that as soon as you're done with your cleanse, you're going to go back to eating crap, most likely. 95% of people go back to eating crap after they do these cleanses, these banana islands, these watermelon islands, these juice cleanses. It don't work, boo. It don't work. And so what does work, and what has worked for me for the past 12 years, okay, since 2011, I've been eating a raw vegan diet, and what has worked for me is to eat an abundance of the fruit that I love. I have some vegetables, I have some nuts and seeds, but my diet is mostly fruit. It's about 90% fruit. I have fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch, I have fruit before dinner, and then I have a big salad with lots of fruit inside the salad. Cucumbers are fruit, zucchinis are fruit, red peppers are fruit, tomatoes are fruit, and then I make a delicious homemade dressing and I put it on top, and it's a big salad. Avocados are fruit. I put an avocado in there. Big salad for dinner. Sometimes I make pasta. I make it out of zucchini as a fruit. And I make like a pesto dressing with like basil, pine nuts, lemon, garlic, mix it all together in a blender or a food processor, pour it on. It's so, so good. Maybe if I'm feeling crazy, I'll put in some nutritional yeast in there if I'm feeling crazy. But that's what I eat, and that's what's working for me. And that's what's working for all of the people I know that are on it, that are on that kind of healthy vegan diet. If you're constantly doing cleanses, juice cleanses, and water fasts, you're constantly trying to find the quick fix, lose 10 pounds immediately, trying to get results really, really fast, that is when you fail. You cannot expect things to work if you don't put in the work and have aggressive patience. What is this concept of aggressive patience? It's when you work really, really hard and you know that because you are working so hard and you're putting in the time, you're making the smoothies every day, you're prioritizing buying fruit, you're prioritizing exercise, you're getting healthy, you're getting sleep, you're doing the things that you know you need to do to be healthy, and you're eating really, really good, healthy food. Fruit and vegetables is the healthiest food on earth. And you're just sticking to that day in and day out for months and months and months. You know you're going to get the results. That's called aggressive patience. And that's what you need to do. You don't need to go on another juice cleanse. You don't need to go on this papaya, banana, romaine lettuce cleanse. This is crazy. This is crazy. And yeah, it works, but it's not sustainable, so it doesn't really work. It keeps you in a cycle of feeling like shit, because what happens is you can't sustain it. So then what happens when you go off the diet, when you finally get back to the real world and you start eating other foods, you're so hungry that you can't control yourself, and then you think it's you. You think there's something wrong with you. Then there's another type of person that does the raw food diet wrong, where they also do the cleanses, constant cleansing, constant juice fasting, constant water fasting, and then they don't blame themselves, they blame the diet. I know somebody who was raw vegan for a year, but she was constantly cleansing, constantly doing water fast and mono-mealing, juice fast, and like 3-day juice fast, 5-day juice fast, and starving herself. And then, of course, she's like, yeah, this diet doesn't work. And so now she's eating meat. And it's like, that diet not gonna work. Nothing good comes from torturing, raping, and hurting animals. Nothing. So what the problem is, it's not the food. The problem is that you want a quick fix. When you have destroyed your health and your skin and your body and your hair for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, your adrenal glands, your thyroid, you want your digestive system, your endocrine system, your nervous system, and you want to fix it in 30 days or a year, it's not going to work. You got to stick to something. Pick something and stick to it. And the best thing to stick to is a healthy vegan diet full of fresh, ripe, juicy, delicious fruit and vegetables. This, we know, so good. We know that fruit is the best, most healthiest food on earth. Now, some people in society are trying to gaslight us by saying that fruit has too much sugar, when we know that it doesn't, because fruit has the perfect amount of sugar, the perfect amount of protein, iron, calcium, all of the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that we need, the perfect amount, because nature doesn't make any mistakes. And an orange is the perfect amount of protein, 9% protein. Okay, mother's milk has between 8 and 10% protein. So this is literally the perfect amount. When you have a dead animal body part, okay, you're getting way too much protein. And that's why people have heart attacks and strokes and diabetes and all types of issues when they eat animal products. There is zero benefits to eating animal products. Not one. You don't get heme iron. You don't get protein. You don't get anything usable for the human body. You get a nightmare. You get a mess. You get a headache. You get IBS. You get dis-ease in the body. You get something that is causing your body to work very, very, very hard to eliminate it. And instead of healing your issues, instead of healing your skin or your IBS or your lymphatic tumor that you might have, instead of healing your issues, you're making your body work really, really hard to eliminate the animal products or the processed foods that you just ate. And so your body, it's almost like this, okay? I'm going to make an analogy real quick, and then I'm going to head out. It's almost like you work a job, okay? You work a 9 to 5, all right? Say you work a 9 to 5 job, and the commute is like an hour. So that's an hour in the morning and an hour at night. You get home at 6 o'clock, sometimes 6:30 because of traffic, and you're tired and you're exhausted, and your whole day has been spent at work, making someone else money, doing something you hate, doing something you're not passionate about. And you get home and you eat and you make food, and that takes an hour, and now it's 7:30, and you are just exhausted. You can't do anything besides watch some Netflix. You can't work on your passion project. You can't work out. You can't work on your dreams. You can't go for a walk. You can't see your friends. You can't see your family. You can't take time to be creative and dance and do art and whatever your outlet is, work on your on an instrument that you want to learn or whatever it is, right? Learn a language you want to learn, because you're exhausted and you have to wake up early the next day to do it all over again. Well, that 9 to 5 job is like every single time you eat anything that is not a fruit or a vegetable, a nut or seed. Anytime you eat anything that's not healthy food, that's processed food, that's an animal product, that's a protein powder, anytime you eat anything that's not found in nature, it's like you're giving your body a job, a 9 to 5 job. And after it does the work to digest the food and finally eliminate it, it's exhausted. It doesn't have time to heal all the things you want to heal, your eczema, your skin issues, your migraine issues, your IBS, the issues that might be going on in the body with your liver, your kidneys, with your spleen, with your pancreas. It doesn't have time. It's just exhausted all of its energy to eliminate the poison that you just put in your body. Poison. They are selling poison in these stores, supermarkets, all the candies, all the cookies, all of the cereals and the ice cream and all of these things that people are buying is literally poison to the human body. And I just can't, I'm so far removed. It's been 12 years that I cannot accept it. And I see friends and family and people that I love eating these things, eating Skittles because they're vegan, eating these vegan Beyond Beef burgers and things. And it's just like, I don't know how to make it clear. But if you're watching this, it's for a reason. The universe has you divinely placed to watch this video at this exact time, to hear this message that you are worthy and deserving of the health and the body and the life that you really want. But you've got to make the first move. You've got to take the first step and start eating an abundance of fresh, ripe, juicy, delicious fruit and vegetables so that you can get the health and the body you want. And then what happens is the universe opens up doors of opportunity for you. And then you will have the energy to take advantage of those opportunities and go for them, because all your dreams need energy to come to fruition. Fruition. You like that one? All your dreams are not just going to happen. You're not going to wake up one day and all of a sudden have the body that you want, have the life that you want, have the car and the finances and the spouse that you want and the career that you want. It's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to make the first moves. You're going to go on the job interviews. You're going to take the steps. You're going to join a gym. You're going to join a yoga studio. You're going to prepare the smoothies. You're going to make the healthy choices. And every single thing is determined by your energy level. Are you going to have the energy to do this, to work out, to go for that promotion, to learn that new language, to move, to get out of that relationship? It takes energy. It takes a lot of energy to make your life the life that you really want. And so that is why I eat raw. And so the question is, how fast can I get results? No, you're asking the wrong question. Change the questions you're asking. It'll change your life. You want to ask the question, how can I make this work forever? How can I make a sustainably healthy vegan or raw vegan lifestyle work for me forever? And how do you do it? Well, there's 2 ways. You do it the hard way, okay, which is what I did, trial and error, because I wasn't always this smart and knowledgeable. I wasn't always this glowy. I didn't always have this body. I didn't always have this hair. I didn't always have this attitude and this energy level. I was once a very unhealthy raw vegan. And yes, you can be unhealthy as a raw vegan. So you can do it trial and error. You can do all the research for free on YouTube, watch all my videos, send me your sob story. I'll probably send you a book for free. You can just try your very best to do everything for free and get all the information you can from YouTube, which there's a lot of good information. You could do it on your own. You could do it on your own. Okay, like that meme, pushing the rock up the fucking hill on your own. And it's just so difficult, which is what I did for the past 12 years. I was on my own. I didn't have a coach. I didn't have an accountability partner. I didn't have anyone to help me be raw, how to help me be raw socially, how to help me be raw at work, how to help me be, how to change my life, how to lose the weight, how to know if I was going to be okay, if I was getting enough protein, getting enough iron, getting enough this, getting enough that. You could do it that way. You could do it on your own, because I did it on my own. Or if you have the means, you can join my course. We start on Wednesday. I have one spot left. One spot left. And if you're interested, send me an email with the words "I am ready," and I will send you all the information, the contract, and the application to see if my food addiction freedom course is for you. Now, I'm telling you to send me the words "I am ready." And a lot of people have been sending me the words, "I think I'm ready," or "I want to be ready," and that's normal. Boo, you're not ever going to feel ready to change your life. Change is very, very difficult. Change is the hardest thing on earth. You cannot change anyone else. You can barely change yourself. It's so damn hard to change yourself. And so that's why I'm doing accountability coaching in a group setting so that we can help each other, because change is the hardest thing on earth. That's why most people will never do it. And so if you need a change in your life, if you need to lose weight, if you have a food addiction, you need to get off the processed foods, you need to stop using food to fulfill a void that cannot be filled with food. It needs to be filled with self-love and passion and a life of purpose. Well, reach out to me, because we start on Wednesday. And after Wednesday, no, it's too late. And I don't know if I'll ever do this again. I did a course with Raw Intuition called the Ultimate Raw Transformation Course. We're never going to do that again. I'm never doing that course again. So I don't know if I'll do this course again, but I know I'm doing it now. And so if you need help, if you need a community of 10 other amazing vegan women who are working on themselves, who are getting their shit together, and you want to be a part of a community that is not a victim, that is working their ass off to make their life and their body and their health a priority this year, then email me the words "I am ready," and I'll send you the application. And let's go, baby. We start Wednesday at 7 o'clock. After that, I'm sorry, you're on your own. I love you and you can do it, but it's way easier to do it with a group. It's way easier to do it with support and guidance and accountability and community. We all need it. I'm sorry, but like, if I could go back and in 2011, if I saw this video, I would 100% join this, because it was so hard to do it alone. And I went through major issues that you don't have to go through. I ruined my teeth because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And if you want to know how I ruined my teeth, just type in ms.FitVegan teeth. I did a bunch of videos on that. It took me so long to heal my IBS and my bloating. It took me so long to heal my eczema. It took me until I didn't know, because I had to research and find out and do consultations, and I thought maybe I had a parasite, and then do cleanses and this, and I was eating so much oil and salt, and I was combining my food. I wasn't combining my food properly. I didn't know about mono meals. I wasn't doing this, and terrible. If you are tired of doing it all on your own, if you really want support and guidance and accountability, send me an email at jd@ms.fitvegan.com. I'll leave it below. I am ready. We'll get you a response immediately. I love you. I appreciate you. And thank you for watching until the end. If you watched until the end, write "Eat Fruit, Be Cute" down below so I know you're a real one, because I've been seeing some real ones writing that, and it's just, now I know who real and who fake. I see you just using me for the knowledge, not even liking my shit. You're not even subscribed. I see you, boo. But that's okay. I love you anyway. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Remember, if you want to stay cute, you gotta get some fruit. I love you, boo. Bye. I messed up that ending.